Long ago, when the world was wild and untamed, a young boy named Taro lived with his tribe near the great northern forests. His people were hunters, strong and proud. While the others practiced throwing spears, he would wander the edges of the camp, watching birds and whispering to foxes. One bitter winter, when food grew scarce, the hunters set out on a long trek to track a migrating herd. Taro, though too young to join, sneaked after them, eager to prove himself. But the snow was deep, the wind howled like a grieving spirit, and soon he lost their trail. Alone in the white silence, Taro stumbled until his feet grew numb. Night fell, and the cold gnawed at his bones. Just as despair gripped him, he saw eyes glowing in the dark wolves. A pack of 7, their fur thick as the pines, circled him. Taro's people feared wolves. "They are thieves," the elders said. "They steal our meat and leave bones." But Taro had no meat to steal, no strength to fight. So instead, he did something foolish. He sang. It was a wordless tune his mother had hummed, soft and trembling. The wolves cocked their heads. The scarred male sniffed the air, then turned and trotted away. The others followed except one. A young female, her coat silver as moonlight, lingered. She yipped once, then vanished into the trees. Taro thought he was doomed. But at dawn, the silver wolf returned, dragging a frozen hare. She dropped it at his feet. Weak but determined, Taro made fire the way his uncle had taught him. He cooked the meat, then did something unthinkable. He tore the hare in half and offered a portion to the wolf. Days passed. When a blizzard buried the land, they huddled in a hollow log, her fur shielding him from the wind. One night, Nuri's pack returned. Taro froze, but the scarred leader only sniffed his hands, then licked the grease from his fingers. The wolves allowed him to walk with them, to learn their ways. Then came the scream. A human cry. Taro sprinted toward the sound and found his tribesman, Kale, trapped in a ravine, his leg broken. Above him, a saber-toothed cat paced, lips curled. Kale raised his spear, but he was outmatched. Taro acted without thought. He howled not a boy's shout, but a wolf's challenge, deep and wild. Nuri's pack erupted from the trees, snarling. The cat hesitated, then fled. Kale gaped. "You! Command them!" "No," said Taro. "I listen." When Taro led Kale back to camp, the tribe recoiled at the wolves. But Nuri sat calmly as Taro knelt before the chieftain. "They are not our enemies," he said. "They are like us hungry, loyal. They saved me, and now Kale." The elders argued, but Kale, once proud and scornful of Taro, spoke up. "He survived where we would have died. He understands what we do not." From that winter on, the tribe left offerings for the wolves' bones outside the camp, a deer's heart in the snow. In return, the wolves no longer stole. And Taro? He became a bridge between two worlds. Years later, when Taro was a man, a drought struck. The rivers dried, and the game left. The wolves grew thin, and the people wailed. "Desperate," the chieftain said. "We must drive them away. They take what little we have." Taro stood firm. "If we betray them now, we betray ourselves." He led the tribe and the wolves to a hidden valley where springs still flowed. Together, they survived. When Nuri died, old and gray-muzzled, Taro buried her with a necklace of shells. His people carved her likeness on the cave walls, howling at the stars. Moral: alone, we are fragile. Together, we are fierce. The world rewards those who walk with it, not against it.